This is TerranceGangstaWilliams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ, Terrance Civilian Williams. I'm gonna talk about 10thWard Fat, a stepper from out the 10thWard that came to the Magnolia Project and put it down. That's right. We talk about steppers that from somewhere else that went to someone else's hood and laid law down and survived. Oh yeah, he survived, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I met 10thWard Fat in juvenile jail back in 1990. Yeah, back in 1990. 10thWard Fat and I stayed in contact. I went home, got busted again, Fat went home. We never got a chance to be on the streets together. But we always go to jail. I mean, we always be in jail together. Like when they got caught up with that robbery, all that shooting stuff across the river. I had a murder charge, so we in Paris together. Fat thing, well, look, I'm had all the head with you, had all my light with. All right, good. So Fat had a situation when I went home. He needed me to take care of it. Now, Fat and Dooney know each other from LTI, juvenile facility as well. And there was an OPP together, Orleans Parish Prison, which is the jail where you wait to go to court. We don't have counties in New Orleans, we have parish. So how y'all will be like Fulton County or this county, it will be Fulton Parish, like Orleans Parish, not Orleans County. So anyway, when Dooney got deleted, Fat come home. Fat go to the project and want to know, he asked one of the homies, like, who was it, point the dude out, who had something to do with Black getting hit. Allegedly, they pointed out a guy, one of the young DBs hit him, and they saying allegedly Fat hit the dude up too. So, when the feds come, Fat, Richard Porter, a.k.a. WAP, out the Magnolia, and Rail, they all were arrested. Well, they all was on a case together. Fat had an 11-count indictment. Fat was charged, this is how the feds do. If you ever killed a government witness or a federal agent, informant, and that, they're not going to pick up a murder charge, right? But this is how they get slick with it. If they get you with the gun, and they know you did a murder, and they got the gun, they're going to charge you with the gun and the commission of the crime. They're going to put the murder on you through the gun. So that's how they was able to hit Fat. Some people have a 924-0, and they have other 924s, that they'll use the gun charge to have you in the feds, and they say, okay, he did and this gun caused the murder, so, and that's how they hooked the murder on you. So Fat was charged with 4 murders. 4 murders now. They offered to give him the death penalty. They offered to give Fat the death penalty. He went to trial. Got found guilty. He beat one of the bodies. Got found guilty for the 3. So Fat got found guilty for count 1. I mean, it was count 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11. He got found not guilty on count 4 and 5. Now, this is the sentence that they gave this man. Right, he was given a life sentence for count 1, 6, 8, and 10. He was given 720 months for count 2, 120 months for count 7, 9, and 11, 240 months for count 3. They ran it all concurrent, right? So they ran all those other numbers concurrent with his life sentence. But here's the thing. If he were to be count 1, 6, 8, 10, he got the life off him, he still had the 720 months. So I know y'all, what's 720 months? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna break down. So I'm gonna show y'all what how much time 720 months. That's how the Fed do. They give you months, right? So now we're going to say 360 months. That's 30 years. Now, we got to get to 720, right? So now we're going to go, how we going to get this 20 here? So we're going to give him, this is 7 here. No, this is 6 here. 12. Right? Then we're going to give him 3. So we're going to give him another 360. Going to give him another 360. 360 months. So we know 360, 360. That's 30, that's 60 years, right? So now, if we know we got 360, 360, 60 years. So when you do 360 plus 360, they would give that man 60 years for count 2. 60 years for count 2. So this man had a life sentence, 60 years, 120 months is 10 years. Then he gave him 240 months, which is 20 years. All that ran concurrent. But here's the thing, how they got to get slick on you. They will run it concurrent, but if you beat this case, you still got it, because concurrent just means you'll just do it all at the same time. But if you win something and it makes something, a gun or something come up, you still gonna have this other time to do. Now, if they run it co-terminate, that means whenever one of them up, all of them up, because it's ran co-terminate. But a lot of people don't know about that. A lot of people just be happy, oh, it's running concurrent. All right, cool, they think it's running concurrent, so once I do this, I'm over. But yeah, if you have a 20-year sentence and you have 10, 5, and 3s running concurrent, once you do that 20 years, it's over with, of course. But if you have it co-terminate and one of your sentences at the state running with the Fed, you're running co-terminate with that. If you have a big sentence for the state and a little for the Fed, but you're in the Fed, once it's always over with, because it's running co-terminate. So a lot of people don't know about those laws. Look them up. But anyway, so 10thWard Fat, he felt obligated to go to handle that business for Dooney, because he knew when he called out there on me that it was that I had you, I got you, it's taken care of, done deal. So by Dooney being deleted, I'm in prison, Sterling dead, Mosquito dead. He come home, got right to the business. 10thWard Fat got right to the business. Now, there were rumors about 10thWard Fat doing all kind of other stuff that this other channel putting out, spreading the bad low. Don't have no proof on that man, but he torn off. He say, she say, with this one and that one say, which is not cool. They want to make the man name bad when the man was a legend on the street and in the Fed. Anybody could tell you, any Fat never been to a meet. He been to all penitentiaries. Every penitentiary 10thWard Fat been to, he run the car. He gonna be the big dog for that for the car for Louisiana or for New Orleans, most importantly. 10thWard Fat. He made it known, I'm 10thWard Fat. The man name rang all through that federal penitentiary. So all that other bull crap they trying to come with later on, trying to tarnish the man name, they ain't got no proof on it. They down bad. They run these stories because they're running out of stories, so they're coming up with the lies now. But at the end of the day, if WAP found that out, WAP would have immediately put the paper out. So all this coulda, shoulda, woulda, what I think, they need to cut that bull crap out, because they know they wouldn't even play with 10thWard Fat. Especially if they don't want them to go to Fed, they're going to get up under 10thWard Fat. But anyway, I just heard to talk about how a stepper from a whole different ward, another project, came in that project and put down. But he did hook up with WAP. Richard pulled out the Magnolia on the new side of the project. He hooked up with him. So he hooked up with the right people, but still he's from the 10thWard. His name was 10thWard Fat. He still was rocking 10thWard Fat in the Magnolia and had respect. A lot of them was scared of him. Y'all look the case up, y'all gonna see the bodies, the guns, all it go in detail. I just didn't want to do it all here. But I just want to talk about how steppers come from other projects, go in another project, hanging there, and it's cool, and they busting heads in that project, and nobody ain't saying nothing or doing nothing. They rocking with it. They like, all right. Useless people be like, man, that's the homie, man. I grew up with him, man. But let him come in and kill. Nah, man. It's a few more that I know that's from other projects that went to other projects and laid law down, put down, bust some heads. Y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drug. Let's stop the violence. Put the guns down. Make sure y'all get tested for HIV and AIDS because y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit. They need us. We got the Instagram. They need us. 3rd Ward. The movie. Them Boys at War. We got the reality show. Life After the Feds. We got the new YouTube channel, Hanging Out with OG Giggity. I got Captain Cat Podcast. I got my merch on the website. Thank y'all for all of the support. Wow.